Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Why am I so happy? Because my friend Lazzy Truss is back in business. She is back in the news and she is doing better. She apologizes to you. Well, she apologizes. Well, I gotta give her that. You know, a person who apologizes for his or her mistakes, shows strength, power. The problem is you can't apologize every day 50 times because that means you just don't really care. So let's see what's going on here with Miss Lazzy Truss. What did she do? This article comes from Republic World and it's from October 18th over there, 2022, right? Yeah. So it's 3:08 a.m. over there. These guys are working, man. So UK Prime Minister Liz Truss says sorry for mistakes that have been made. By whom? So British Prime Minister Liz Truss apologized on Monday, admitting her government made mistakes after the announcement of economic measures in last month's mini budget spooked the financial markets. All right, after the announcement of economic measures in last month's mini budget spooked the financial markets. Well, you see, here she apologized on Monday admitting her government made mistake. Not her government. So as of now is not really her apology. So let's see what's going on here. And I'm quoting, "Now I recognize we collectively oh man, we have made mistakes. I'm sorry for those mistakes." Good, Lizzy. That's the beginning. That's a start. But I fixed the mistakes. She said, well, she's better than Biden. Biden doesn't acknowledge his mistakes because he doesn't make any. Okay? Don't even dare to go there. Don't even dare to go there. So, all right. And I'm quoting again. We've, that means we have, appointed a new chancellor. Who's we? I thought that you appoint them. Anyway, you, the group. We have restored economic stability and fiscal discipline. Wow, overnight. Her comments came as the UK's new Treasury chief ripped up the government's economic plan on Monday, dramatically reversing most of the tax cuts and spending plans announced less than a month ago. All right, the move raises more questions about how long the British leader can stay in office. Not long, it seems like. Maybe my fellow British friends are not like with Biden and Kamala. They go as a pair. Responding to questions over her future, the defiant Prime Minister said she wanted to focus on, quote-unquote, delivering for the British public. Don't you feel better? All for you. Unbelievable, man, these guys. They really think you guys and us are idiots. Yes, their actions, their statements show that 100%. Now, Chancellor of the Exchequer, how do you call that? Exchequer, I don't know how that's pronounced, my bad. Jeremy Hunt said he was scrapping almost all of Truss's tax cuts, along with her flagship energy policy and her promise repeated just last week that there will be no public spending cuts. Well, I'm going to tell a little story. While the reversal of policy calmed financial markets and helped restore the government's economic credibility, it further undermined the Prime Minister's rapidly crumbling authority and fueled calls for her to step down before her despairing Conservative Party forces her out. Well, remember when Vladimir Putin, in one of his interviews, he says that he was asked what he thinks about, I can remember, it was the new president, he was about, what's his name, Trump. And he said, well, we don't have a preference. If they say, oh, you like Trump, are you happy to have Trump or something like this, instead of having Hitler? And he said, well, doesn't really matter. He said, who's there? Because he said, I've been through 4 or 5 presidents, US presidents, and he said they all come with with desire to change things, to do things, and they promise things. And once they get in the office, they said the next day, the guys with ties and with different suits and sunglasses come over, and they tell the president how things are ran and shut the fuck up and all that. He doesn't say that, but that's what he means, to cut the crap and make it for you more direct. And he said, so that means it doesn't really matter what the president says. There are other people who get you back where you're supposed to be. And Putin mentions in that interview Guantanamo Bay. Guantanamo, where the United States has those little prisons and all that. He said Obama, in his campaign, said that he will close that. Once he got in the office, are they closed, locked, done? No, they're still there. Because these guys showed up and said, this is the way that it's done, buddy. Sit down and listen. So the same with Lazzy. Maybe Lazzy had some ideas. You know, for me, Lazzy doesn't have a big horizon or IQ or anything. Again, based on her statements, not on her knowledge, not because I don't like her or whatever, I woke up with a whatever. She proved herself of being of that kind of quality. So now she said certain things, and those guys said, Lazzy, what are you doing? Smack. Wake up. Basically, like United States, hey, sit down, president, let me tell you how it's run here and how things are ran here. The same with Lizzy. Maybe she tried something, she had her own visions. I don't know what kind of visions or whatever she had, but the guys over there said, oh, hold on, stop. Let's go back to where we were. Things are not ran like kindergarten. But I don't know, I don't live in Great Britain, obviously. Not my business much. Doesn't influence me whatever Lizzy or Maharishi would have been elected, appointed, I'm sorry, elected by the Tories, I guess, and thrown over there like a basketball. And we have here our problems with a semi-conscious shuffling anyway, and we have a little lady of the night that doesn't know shit. I mean, the guy, at least, you say, okay, he's got some Alzheimer, but she doesn't have Alzheimer, but she doesn't have anything there. I don't know. It's just, and then you got the whole line. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But you see the results going down. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I hope you feel better that Lazzy apologized. And we'll see how many times she's going to apologize from now on, every day. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.